let's get started with the materials you're going to need for Bible drill. Now, the great thing is that you really only need one binder for the older children, one binder for the younger children. So it's for first through third grade, and third or fourth, fifth, and sixth has a second binder. In the binder, you're going to find a page that says like Skill Center, and it's going to be activities you can do when you get started, like early arriver activities. And it's on a separate page, and they're just great ideas for self-led games. And I think they're great ideas even to do with your group. But if you don't use that, it's not any big deal. Then you'll see the large group experience, and you can walk through all of the parts of that. Listen, there's gobs of great ideas there. The story, the Bible story you can use, and really how to learn the memory verse and things you can do to review. So all of that will be on the following pages. That is not allowed to be copied, but the 4 things that follow that are allowed to be copied. So there's recreation, there's service, and then there's crafts, and there's Bible drill. So all ideas on a single page, and it gives you permission to copy those. So you can copy that page for your rec leader, and they'll be learning the same verse that you've been presenting in your Bible story large group time. Or maybe it's the craft or the service. All of it's going to tie to what the verse is for this the particular session, or even the key passage. I think you're going to like the way that that's laid out. And so what we do is we enlist our workers. We have a teacher for each of these things that we're going to offer. And really, most like a VBS, we have a rotation method. And the boys and girls get to move from the Bible story to the rec, and then to missions or service. And so we can even supplement that with some GA curriculum or other missions things like Mission Kids if we want to do a special focus. We always have as a focus each year at Christmas the Lottie Moon, and then around Easter the Annie Armstrong. So you can add those things so easily, but all of the materials can be prepared, given to your teachers, and it's ready to go. The way we organize that is with our coaches, and I'll talk about that in just a moment. I do have to mention there is another piece that is very helpful, and that is a little card that has all the verses on it and the key passages. And we designate one verse to be learned at the beginning of the year, and when you say that verse, then you get your t-shirt for our group. There's a blue cycle, a red cycle, and a green cycle. And we usually color coordinate whatever the color of the cycle is to the t-shirt. So that way they're able to earn their t-shirt early on. And sometimes I pick the hardest verse so that we can just go ahead and knock it out before we even get started for the year.